some other ones first. Freaking, what's it called? Immunity boosters, yes.
Oh God, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
Come on. Definitely want to get down there. Or do you just have to come back at night? I'm not gonna remember where this is. Let's do it. Gotta come back at night. There is nothing visible. Nothing tech visible. Alrighty. Of course. Of course. So, avoid these. Let's go. New boots. Immunity booster. Legendary. Got some good stuff. Nice, nice, nice. Can I go back? Alright, never mind. Where are we going? We're going to meet Hakon. Hakon these nut no. Immunity boosters. I'm only stopping for immunity boosters. They're gonna attract a bunch of them. No, no, no. That guy's a problem. Double kill. Double decapitation. Alright. What do we got? Good stuff. Good stuff. 2 of them. Nice. And safe zone? Damn. Teddy bear. Awesome sword. My weapon is almost broken. Alright. I feel like my combat's getting up there way faster. We're good. That's good. No, get down. Down. Get it. Can't get it. Alright, hack on.
You're a better climber than one crazy girl I used to know. She was something. She even wanted to climb the tallest building in the city, the VNC Tower.
Was she one of your wives?
Almost. Too hot-tempered, even for my tastes.
What about this passage to the center?
Right. Look, from this roof you can clearly see the Peacekeeper's base.
Peacekeepers.
So the PK run the city?
They sure think they do. That's what they need the uniforms and ranks for. They tattoo them. They're fucking obsessed with hierarchy. But they don't control the city. At least not all of it.
Who controls the rest?
The Colonel. The Renegades. But you won't meet them here. For now.
Wait, you brought me here to take a look at the Peacekeepers?
The PK are your ticket to the center. I told you the only way to get there is through the metro tunnels. I'll go inside and draw their attention away from the platform. Then you enter the metro technical station. There's an airlock there. We'll take it together to the central loop.
We can't just ask them to let me through?
No chance. Right now, each new face they see belongs to a suspect in their commander's murder. They know me. I trade with them sometimes. I deliver lamps from the girls, or goods from dark zones. There might be a few infected there. Nothing a pilgrim can handle, though. When you get to the main station, let me know. Now you better get some sleep. You'll head out at night, when there's less infected in the tunnels.
Okay. Gonna go out at night. Right there.
Hakon, there's a creature I haven't seen before.
What does it look like?
Killed one.
Not a big one. Extremely fast.
Probably a bolter. You can find some interesting stuff on them. But catching one requires serious hunting skills. Now is not the best time for this, Aiden. Head for the tunnels.
Do we have stuff though? Tape. Like and subscribe if you know what tape is still. Like a tape recorder tape. Let's go. UV lights down there. Oh my god.
I'm in the tunnel.
Okay. Now watch out for the infected. There might be a few, or a few dozen. I'll throw a UV flare through the vent, and you'll see how to get to the main station.
Wasted my mushrooms there.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
Hakon, situation here. Hakon.
Where's that beauty place? Flares just disappeared. There we go. Okay. Every time.
Do you... January.
I got some views.
Hakon, I'm inside.
5 packs. Think about it, and I'll be right back.
Damn.
Hey, what you doing here?
Whoa. That's a deadly blow.
Where did he come from?
He was wandering through the tunnels. Fucking bizarre riffraff.
More like a renegade spy.
Doesn't look like a renegade.
Renegade.
He's awake. What were you doing at our base?
I'm only trying to get to the city center.
The center? The tunnel's gonna be closed until you hand over Lucas's killers. Bizarre scum. How is it that you lot saw nothing, heard nothing, and you managed to forget about the ban on passage? Maybe we'll start punishing you by cutting off your hands. That would improve your memory, huh? What were you doing 4 days ago?
I'm a pilgrim.
4
4 days ago, I was 100 kilometers away.
Enough, Anderson. We need
Traveled
the truth.
100K
You won't get it
4
through
days.
coercion.
Damn.
But Commander Lucas
Lucas
always
is
said...
dead, and now I'm in command. You've read the reports? A pilgrim appeared in the bazaar yesterday. Looks like he's not lying. Leave us, Sergeant. I want to talk to him alone.
Talk to him. Such diversity.
Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
Crossed
Where
the
did you
river.
go?
That's over 1,500 kilometers from here.
It's actually more than 2,000. The freeway bridges collapsed. There are no straight paths.
And you've managed to make it so far away. Impressive. What's it like out there these days?
Get a choice. When was the last time you were outside the city? What do you think? I killed anyone? Why do you think I killed anyone?
When was the last time you were out of the city?
About 15 years ago.
Oh,
And there are
dang.
that many fewer survivors. And that many more infected.
Stands to reason. Most people endure living in this hellhole because what's out there has got to be so much worse. My wife and I lived in England. I had 2 sisters, 2 brothers. Haven't heard from them for 10 years.
Where did they live?
In and around London.
From what I've been told, London doesn't exist. There may be 4 settlements left on the entire island.
Fucking hell.
Why would anyone think I killed your commander?
You tried to escape to the Central Loop 4 days after the murder. Besides, if I were Carl, I'd hire a stranger to kill Lucas too. It's the cleanest way.
Well, I don't know who Carl is.
You'll find out soon enough. Carl keeps both hands on the steering wheel. He's a faux sanctimonious prick
Good, right?
who's turning the entire bazaar against us, even though we protect them.
What's it like outside the walls? You never know where danger's gonna come from. Always new territories, new threats.
And you came here to take shelter.
I came here because I'm looking for someone. And a lot of people are said to have survived in Villador.
You're looking for someone. Maybe I can help you, but not for free.
I'm used to trading. What do you need?
No nonsense. That's good. The tunnel will be closed until I find our commander's murderer, Commander Lucas. His body was found in the bazaar, horribly mutilated. The people of the bazaar aren't making this easy. They're proud and loyal. They refuse to turn anyone in. But Command has lost its patience. I have orders from the top, Pilgrim. If the inhabitants of Old Villador continue to revolt, our army will come here and burn the bazaar to the ground. Now, I'd rather avoid that.
What do you need from me?
Lucas had a weapon, a rare set of brass knuckles called the Lazarus. This is the key to finding the killer. If you learn anything about the Lazarus, tell me, and I will most certainly return the favor. It's worth a lot, and we didn't find it on his body. I think someone from the bazaar may have appropriated it.
And why should I work with you? You attacked me and accused me of murder with no proof whatsoever.
Our mistake. You're clearly not the murderer.
Why can't you investigate on your own? I hardly know anyone here.
That's exactly why you can help me. Nobody will talk to us. To them, we're occupiers. The fact that we clear the streets of the infected and catch criminals doesn't matter. What matters is that we eat their food and drink their water.
There should be finite numbers, though, right?
You're a pilgrim. There are many ways you can help people.
Zombies keep coming back.
And you're from the outside. They can trust you.
They tried to kill me.
Nah, look. We are your only chance. If you want to get to the center, that is. So, will you help me?
Let's do it. Play both sides. Look at those hands.
So if I find that weapon, you'll let me through to the center?
It's not that easy. Villador suffered much. First, it was isolated from the outside world because of infection. Then the walls became its salvation. But people here learned not to trust easily.
Alright.
I won't open the passage until I've caught the killer. But if you can find the Lazarus, I'll remember that. You'll be the first one through, once justice is done.
Sounds as if I have no other choice. I'll try.
Look around. Ask people. And don't come back empty-handed. Good luck.
It's gonna leave me in your base. Alrighty. Safe zone. It's daytime.
You must help us. Otherwise, there will be a rebellion.
Help us in the investigation. We'll help you with the bandits.
I told you already. Nobody in the bazaar had anything to do with Lucas's death.
Then why won't you let us search your homes, huh? If everyone is so innocent, then there'd be nothing to hide.
Keep your brutes away from our homes, Anderson.
So you're hiding someone. Time is running out, Carl. You don't hand over the killer, we'll raise your precious bazaar to the ground.
Sow the wind and reap the whirlwind, Anderson.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
That's where I was trying to come, right?
Nathan, come on. I'm on the roof next to the metro.
Got my eyes on you, Pilgrim.
This is where
Come on, Tip.
Alright, hack on.
So, what did they want from you?
If you've been there like you said you'd be,
Oh, I did my best. I didn't know there was anyone else in the tunnel. Lucas's death is a big deal. They love this motherfucker like a father.
Alright,
Ato doesn't
swear
have
less.
Lucas's charisma. He's gonna have problems.
Is there maybe I'll try to censor it.
Ader
next
said
time.
he might let me through to the center, if I help him.
What? What are you supposed to help him with?
He wants me to find Lucas's weapon, the Lazarus.
The Lazarus
Went
pit.
missing from the crime scene. He believes finding it will help find the killer.
Batman.
The Lazarus, huh? Fancy set of brass knuckles, right? I know a guy who trades stolen goods and other shit he gets from thieves.
A fence?
Part-time fence, full-time scammer, an artless one, too. He's got half the city after him for debt right now. If anyone in Villador is fool enough to buy a peacekeeper
I'm
weapon,
gonna do
it
a
would be him.
beep next time I read
What's his name?
Cursor.
Hubert Kerbatzos, also known as Half-Ass Hubie. Every day he sets up shop in the nearby windmill and waits for customers. Probably selling booze and weed to the PKs. If you want to find the Lazarus, talk with Hubie. I'll chase down some
Alright,
other leads.
You be
Okay, let's keep in touch.
coming for you. Gotta save first. Yeah, no windmills here. That's gonna be it for today, folks.
When one of us is killed, they barely notice. But when the commander is killed, they turn the place upside down.
Stay healthy, and I'll see you guys later.